So this piece right here is good. You have the stick out to the side, taking away the pass. Head's watching the puck the entire time. Alright, so one thing here, we go back. You have a good push up off the post. Head is watching the puck. But watch what your glove does. So it's going to dip down right off the shot. So that was one issue, and the other issue is you might be lining up with the body instead of the puck, but it's a little hard to tell on this angle because it just beats you right over the shoulder. That one was pretty good. So you got the visual, your head is constantly looking at the puck. You see where the shot's coming from. You go down, you slide across, make the pad save. So this is one of the benefits of going into VH when someone's coming to do a wrap around the post, is you're already in a great position to save this. So right now, there's a couple places I could shoot from. So you can see that you have your top post is open, and you do have a little bit of a gap here. So if you were in VH, both of those would be plugged. From this angle, I can't even see the back of the net here, so that's not really an option for me shooting. And the other thing is when you come down, because of the way you come down, you went straight down and your skate kind of pushes off the post here. You actually move away from the post, right? So if this puck hit that post and came back to my stick, well, now I have that gap and I have all this open net for the rebound from a really easy shot to save. So that's a lot of opportunity opened up. And then when you got back up, you got up with this leg. That's the wrong leg. It should always get up with the leg facing opposite of the puck. So this one should be getting up. This one should have been staying across to cover the low rebound. And what that would have allowed you to do, instead of giving up all this space on the post, I mean, yes, you have time, but now you're almost completely out of the net, right? Then you had to slide back in And now you're more reaching and panicking because I've already got the puck. And so your form is not great. And because your momentum is trying to race back to the post, as soon as I pass, you are completely out of position. And he happens to miss the puck. But, I mean, you would have had no chance. So, what leaving your pad down and raising this one would have allowed is it will allow you do a push back into the post and actually complete your VH, where you would be covering all of this. So that would all be covered by you. And then you wouldn't have been panicking because if you had started here and pushed back with your opposite leg, by this point, you would already be in position. So you wouldn't be panicking back to the post. And then on the pass, you would have been able to push off from the post again and square yourself up for the shot. So, a couple things. VH needs to be kind of in your mindset. When you go down and you need to recover with the far leg. Push back into the post, and then it sets you back up to save the rebound and the pass. So I'm not even sure how this one went in. So you had a good push out. You had time. He hadn't caught the puck yet. And you went down. And I think it's because of your slide. And your right leg went down. So that didn't allow you, which is fine because you're going into the butterfly, but that didn't allow you to stop yourself. So you slid away from the net, which opened up the left, and I think you realized that. That's why you kind of didn't make the save there. So that one was a little bit of an overcommit. So when you pushed across and then you pushed up, you didn't stop your movement going that way. And so when you tried to push yourself more towards the top of this crease, you kind of just flew out of your net. So make sure you're controlling your speed and how far you're moving out of your net. And really, you shouldn't have had to go down quite yet. I think you still had a little bit of time to really just set up on where his stick was to make the save.